Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. A warm welcome to all. It gives me great pleasure to see you again, face to face. Should I repeat, sir?
Please continue.
Respected dignitaries, Dr. Ayub CP, Principal, EMEA College of Arts and Science, Dr. Pushpa Marian, Principal, Mount Carmel College of Teacher Education for Women, Nasser Ali Sir, and dear participants. Let us invoke God's blessings as we come in unison to the valedictory session of our one-week online workshop on digital skills for teaching and learning in the 21st century. It was a great honor for Mount Carmel College of Teacher Education to collaborate with EMEA College of Arts and Science for this grand online venture. Without much ado, let me move on with my responsibility. Both our respected principals, Dr. Ayub CP of EMEA College of Arts and Science and Dr. Pushpa Marian, Mount Carmel College of Teacher Education for Women, have been a great source of inspiration in guiding and supporting us as we moved forward with our efforts in arranging this online workshop. On behalf of this online community, I welcome Dr. Ayub CP and Dr. Pushpa Marian to this valedictory session. We all know by our experience that our instructor, Nasser Ali Sir, led us forward with confidence and care as we tried out Google Docs, as we ventured into our Google Classroom, as we became live actors, as we did our content development and editing. We really appreciate Nasser Ali Sir's patience and tolerance while teaching us and answering our queries. On behalf of all gathered here in this online setting, I warmly welcome Nasser Ali Sir to this session. Welcome, sir. It gives me immense pleasure to have collaborated with the supportive teachers, Lieutenant Abdul Rashid and Sri Nahasha, both assistant professors of EMEA College of Arts and Science. The support and assistance of my dear colleague, Dr. Liz Gubiakos, assistant professor, Mount Carmel College of Teacher Education for Women, was also priceless. I warmly welcome my dear fellow coordinators to this session. The greatest stars of this online workshop were the participants from all over the country and abroad who took part in our online workshop. I believe that all of you have been transformed into digitally empowered individuals. Let me welcome all of you to this valedictory function. Welcome all. Hope that all of us can face the impending challenges of the post-COVID educational scenario with courage and expertise. In the words of the great educationist Jennifer Fleming, teaching in the internet age means teaching tomorrow's skills today. Thank you for listening. As we move on into the highlights of the valedictory session, let me invite, with due respect, Dr. Ayub CP, Principal, EMEA College of Arts and Science, for the presidential address. Welcome, sir.
Hi, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So respected Dr. Pushpa Marian, Principal of Mount Carmel College of Teacher Education for Women, and our great resource person, Mr. Nasser Ali, the author and trainer in educational technology and assistant professor of Aligarh Muslim University, Malappuram campus, and our dear coordinators who has done their job very neatly and efficiently, Dr. Mary Shiba Jos and Dr. Liz Kuriakos from Mount Carmel College, and my colleague, Dr. Lieutenant Abdul Rashid and Mr. Nahasha. coordinators from EMEA College. Then the most important participants, around 250 more participants of this national level digital workshop for teaching and learning in the 21st century. So we are in the concluding session and hope all of you might have enjoyed and earned something from this week-long workshop. Look, the resource person, Mr. Nasir Ali, has done a wonderful job for these 6 days, a long 6 days, by introducing so many tools and techniques that you are going to use in your teaching life hereafter. He has covered collaborative learning, virtual classrooms, digital evaluation, information publishing, and e-content development. See, it was extremely useful in this digital era and the post-COVID-19 era, because all the government institutions, universities, so made it compulsory to go for digital learning, and now 25% of our teaching and learning are going through the digitally. So I really appreciate his talent, his hard work, and his temper also in delivering all these sessions very fruitfully and efficiently. And especially I appreciate the initiative to clear the doubts. I have seen there are special sessions he earmarked for clearing the doubts of participants. It was very impressive, and many of the participants interacted, asked many questions, queries, and he cleared everything. So that was an important part of this session, and it was really an eye-opener. Almost all the tools which he presented seems to be familiar to us. So all the tools which we heard before, but we did not try at all. That is the truth. We know what is Google Docs, Google Forms, Google Classrooms. We heard so many times, but we didn't try at all. Now, I think, and I am assured that, I'm confident that all the participants are confident enough to use all the tools with any type of doubts. That much, teaching and learning he has done in this workshop. Now the ball is in your court. So you should practice what is acquired from this workshop, because practice makes permanent. So without practice, we cannot use permanently these type of tools. So how you are going to use these tools and your approach towards digital teaching makes you an expert in this field. So look, no one can stand away from digital teaching in the future. That is what we experience in this pandemic lockdown era. So please make use of all the tools which you learned and earned and enjoy your teaching career. So I wish all participants a happy and prosperous academic years to come with a handful of digital tools. So I am very much thankful to Mount Carmel College of Teacher Education for Women for being a part of this. So for allowing us to being a part of this 1 week national level workshop on digital skills for teaching and learning in the 21st century. So thanks to all the officials, principals, coordinators, and other colleagues of Mount Carmel College of Teacher Education for Women. And a big thanks to Mr. Nasir Ali. He has done wonderful sessions. I could say that's a wonderful sessions without any boring. He has handled, and almost all the tools which he has given are very important, and the participants can make use of this. So thank you, Mr. Nasir Ali. A big thanks to Mr. Nasir Ali. And finally, thanks to all the participants. We have participants from Maldives, Indonesia, Nigeria, Saudi Arabia, and UAE. So this itself shows that the importance of this national level workshop on digital learning and digital learning in the 21st century. So learning and teaching digitally is very, very important. So that is why this many number of participants, so many this type of programs are going on here. Even then we could got around 300 participants for this workshop. So it shows the successful handling of the resource persons. It goes to the resource person's credit. It is only because of his successful controlling and coordinating of the sessions, each and every sessions. So thank you once again, Mr. Nasir Ali, and thanks to our coordinators, Lieutenant Abdul Rashid and Mr. Nahasha, and the coordinators from Mount Carmel College, Dr. Mary Shiba and Dr. Liz Kuriakos. So thank you once again over all the participants. Please make use of, that is only one my advice and suggestion. Please make use of all the tools which you have acquired from this workshop, so that we can also get the advantage. So because you are become the ambassadors of this workshop. So we are very much happy to know that this many participants, and we received so many feedback, positive feedback from various participants from India and abroad. So very much, we are very much thankful to Mr. Nasir Ali, and we are happy now, and we are enthusiastic and confident now to have such a workshop. So thanks to all. I invite Dr. Pushpa Marian for his valedictory address. Thank you once again.
Good morning, everyone. Most respected Dr. C.P. Ayub, the presiding dignitary of this function, dear respected Nasir Ali sir, our resource person, respected coordinators of this workshop, and my dear participants. It has been an exciting experience that we, 300 of us from various parts of the globe, sitting at the comfort of our homelands, connected by digital means, virtually gathered together as an invisible assembly for almost a week. I hope that we have become wiser and more equipped than before. The workshop has opened doors for us, leading us to the digital platforms and applications to access the brave new world of Google teaching skills with confidence. We owe our achievement to the dedicated, committed, and talented classes taught by the resource person M.K. Nasir Ali sir. Dear sir, in unison, we express our deep sense of gratitude to you. Thank you, sir. We wish you times full of success and gratification ahead. It is a pleasure for us, the Mount Carmelites, that we could organize this workshop in cooperation with EMEA College of Arts and Science, Kondott, guided by the principal, Dr. C.P. Ayub. I make a special note of the work and contributions of the coordinators, Lieutenant Abdul Rashid, Mr. Nakasha, Dr. Mary Shiba Jose, and Dr. Liz Kuriakos for the successful conduct and completion of the workshop. I share my happiness and thanks with all participants. I wish you all a successful online teaching time in the coming with color and confidence. COVID has changed life's course in all directions, including education. And there will be no cessation of this change anywhere in the near future. So we have to adapt ourselves to live and continue our activities accordingly. This workshop will help us to restructure the curriculum, teaching modes, etc. And we live along with COVID, taking resort to digital means of communication. And one more thing, remember to keep social distancing, face masking, and the like, and be safe. Once again, and I wish you all success. Thank you. Have a nice day.
it is now time for our feedback session. Let me now request some of our dear participants to provide their comments and suggestions about our online workshop.
Adarsh,
Yes, sir.
please continue.
Yeah, it was a wonderful session. We had learned so many things. So it will be very useful for good student interaction, and it will also help the way of teaching and get used to so many good techniques that we have learned. So we are very happy to have to be a part of this workshop so that we have learned so many things.
Nirmesh,
Hello, good morning, all. Hello,
yeah.
hello, good morning, one and all. And first of all, I would like to thank the organizing team of Mount Carmel College and EMEA College Malappuram and sir, our mentor Nasir Ali sir, for the wonderful workshop. Sir, I appreciate the efforts which you took for all the attendees and for the slow learner like me. Sir, we all know that sometimes our queries were so basic and out of track, which somehow checked your patience. Like when you said, click on my computer, and we reply, sir, how come we click on your computer at other end? Sir, you are an excellent teacher who helped us, I mean all the attendees, to pronounce Czechoslovakia, sir. So please accept my thank for a wonderful workshop and happy Eid to all, sir, to you also. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Desi Koshi. Desi Koshi. Vani Nayagi.
Yes, sir. Hello. Yes, sir.
Yes, please.
Hello.
Yes, continue.
Yes. Good morning, sir. And very good morning to everyone. Actually, these 4 days, it was a very useful time we had spent with you. Hello.
Yes, please
Can you
continue.
hear me, sir?
Yes, please continue.
Can you hear me?
Yes, please continue.
Okay. It was a very useful time we had spent with you, and I believe I could learn a lot from you. And it was an excellent workshop. And I thank each and everyone and the organizers for organizing such wonderful classes. And of course, I'm looking forward for many such classes. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Vani Nayagi. Sarika.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Am I audible?
Yes, please continue.
Am I audible?
Yes, please.
Good morning, everyone. And I thankful to you as you have explained all these small things in a very simple language which we can understand and which we can practice. I have came across with this FDP, which is more practical approach, that all the teachers being participants are put in the shoes of students, and we are very excited to complete all the assignments given by you. I'm very much thankful to you, and I'm very much thankful towards all the team members of the organizing committee of the Mount Carmel College of Teacher Education and EMEA College. Thank you so much, sir. It's a wonderful session.
Thank you, ma'am. Paninagi, Devaraja, Shilpa Matthew.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Well, for me, it was something very informative. Even though we are using all these smartphone, laptop, we are not using it to the fullest. We are aware of all these apps and all, but we don't know how to use it fruitfully. And through this workshop, actually, I updated my skill. I don't think attending this workshop as a waste. It was really helpful. Thank you, sir, for spending such a your valuable time for such a workshop. And I also thank all the coordinators, especially I am the former student of Mount Carmel College. So I'm really happy for my teachers for arranging such a workshop. Thank you, sir.
Gisti Joseph. Gisti Joseph. Shilpa Matthew.
I already said, sir. I
Okay,
already
thank you.
gave
Thank
my
you.
feedback.
Over to you, Rashid, sir. And I'm happy to all for actively participating in this program, and I'm very much grateful to Sheba ma'am, Naha sir, Rashid sir, Liz ma'am, Ayub sir, everyone who worked day and night for this program's success. And I'm happy that all our participants have actively participated and during the sessions and asked very relevant queries so that we could learn from each other's doubts, and you were enthusiastic to get the assignment topic and submit it on time, and I'm very much happy for that. I'm not continuing much. Why? Because my daughter is there with me today, and she is making too much troubles here. Okay, thank you very much. Over to you, Rashid sir. Please keep in touch also. You can contact me anytime, and please share the information which you have. I'll be happy to share the information which I may have. Thank you.
Hello, am I audible, sir? Okay. The best time to be grateful is always. Most respected Principal of EMEA, Dr. Ayub Kaiser, erudite personality, Principal of Mount Carmel Teacher Education for Women, Dr. Pushpa Marian, one of the most enthusiastic coordinators of this great workshop, Dr. Mary Shiba, very proactive coordinator, Dr. Liz Kuriakos, energetic and always caring, my colleague, Mr. Nahasha, and all of the dear participants. It has been a wonderful journey for the last 1 week. It was opening new vistas into the knowledge and cognizance. As all of us know, this world is opening into a new paradigm, taking everything digitally, taking all the expertise digitally. In such an circumstance, we all of us already understood the importance of getting equipped with the digital skills. And respected Nasir Ali sir gave us all the insights by which we can improve, develop in the days to come the digital skills. Here, I am not going to extend my words. Formally, I am going to propose the word of thanks. First and foremost, I'm going to thank for the entire fraternity of EMEA College and Mount Carmel College for teacher education for women. That we are all the participants are highly indebted to the expertise of Mr. Nasir Ali sir, our dear resource person, whose patience, whose temperament, everything gave us a lot of wisdom. The way he taught us, the way he spread his cognizance and knowledge was worthwhile and can be mentioned all the time. We all of us know that this entire gamut of participants are the best example of heterogeneity. Some people know something, some people know half away, some people know 3/4 of the things. Still, he maintained that compassion, that equanimity to teach us without losing his temperament. And I found the most beautiful session was the Q&A session. People are asking, and he is giving his wonderful wisdom without losing his temperament. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for the entire community. Let me express our heartfelt gratitude to you, sir, for these wonderful technical sessions at an affordable fee. And this is to be worth mentioning. Thank you so much. And I would like to thank both the principals, my principal, who is always supporting this type of new age skills imparting sessions. I'm so grateful, so thankful to Dr. Ayub K. sir, my boss of EMEA College, for taking great initiative to conduct this great workshop, sir. Thank you so much. And for Dr. Pushpa Marian, I think being an institute for teacher education, she has come up with such a great initiative, and that should be mentioned over here. And I think they were highly proactive. Whenever we needed anything, they provided everything. They were in front to inform the participants about the sessions to come and all. So much thankful to Dr. Pushpa Marian ma'am for making this 1 week workshop one of the most memorable ones. And of course, Dr. Mary Shiva, I would say that she was always in the front with her great expertise and experience to make this workshop highly profitable one. And whenever we were not aware of something, and she always there to make us reminded. And I think most of the learners are very much aware of her and knows very well. And this respected teacher deserves a great applause. And for the committee and for the entire fraternity, let me be thankful to dear coordinator, Dr. Mary Shiva. And of course, Dr. Liz Kuriakos, who was, as I told you before, was highly proactive. And she was always in front to post all these details of a link for the Zoom and all, and always instrumental to make this great workshop highly worthwhile. Thank you so much for Dr. Liz Kuriakos. And I want to mention the gentleman of one of the gentlemen of this great workshop, Mr. Nahasha Soyan, ubiquitous with his wonderful, magnanimous power and enthusiasm, and who was the person behind to bring this workshop to EMEA College. This guy is an amazing one, and of course we have to tap him more for the future. And we are so thankful to Mr. Nahasha to bring this great workshop to EMEA College and to make it beneficial for entire community who come from the nation and even across the boundaries of this nation. And for all the participants, and there is a quote in English, don't practice until you get it right. Practice until you can't get it wrong. So practice makes perfection, and repetition is the mother of all skills. And whatever you received over here, whatever you got from here, practice it all the time, because it makes you perfect in this regard. Personally, I don't believe that online course or online tools are everything, but it can easily supplement and complement our conventional system by which we can take the world forward. And most of them are here are teachers. And I believe getting skilled and equipped with all these skills will take us a long distance ahead and will make us so futuristic in the days to come. So in a word, big thanks for all the participants. And I know it was quite hard to be well present here, especially online, because we are in the house surrounded by kids, and getting some time alone is not that easy. One of the biggest criticisms for this online course is that it takes the formal education so informal. That's quite true. Even though all of you made arrangements, take time slots, and did the assignments very well, you made this great workshop really fruitful and worthwhile mentioning. Thank you so much from the deep part of my heart. Let me thank each and everyone. It was a great journey. It was a great workshop. Once again, thank you so much. Big thanks for all of you. Let me wind up, and you will receive the certificate. Don't worry about it. Hope the resource person will check something about the certificate in case if you are confused about it. Over to you, Nasir Ali sir. Thank you